Hey there, everyone. Welcome to the Unlock English podcast, the show where we make learning English simple, fun, and totally doable. I'm Quinn.
And I'm Miley. Today's topic is one I think everyone will love. How can you learn English faster with just 15 minutes a day?
15 minutes a day? Miley, are we serious? That's less time than it takes to scroll through Instagram.
Exactly, Quinn. That's the point. Everyone can spare 15 minutes if they really want to, right?
True. And if you're listening right now, you've already taken the first step. So, let's dive in. How do you actually make those 15 minutes count?
Let's start with why 15 minutes works. It's not about how long you study. It's about how often. When you do something every day, even for a short time, your brain builds a habit.
Exactly. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't do it for an hour, but you do it every day and it makes a difference. Same with English.
Studies show that short, consistent practice beats long, irregular sessions. So 15 minutes a day is better than cramming for 3 hours once a week.
Plus, it's way less overwhelming. Anyone can find 15 minutes, even if it means skipping one episode of Netflix.
All right, let's break down some techniques for making the most of those 15 minutes.
Number 1, set a specific goal. Don't just say, I want to learn English. Be clear, like, I want to learn 5 new words today, or I want to practice my pronunciation for 15 minutes.
Goals give you direction, and when you achieve them, it feels rewarding, which keeps you motivated.
Number 2, use micro-learning apps. Apps like Duolingo, Memrise, or HelloTalk are perfect for short sessions. They gamify learning, so it feels like fun, not work.
I personally love Duolingo. The little owl keeps me on track.
Same here. And the streaks? Oh, I'll do anything not to lose mine.
Number 3, immerse yourself. Even if you don't live in an English-speaking country, you can create your own immersion. Change your phone's language to English, listen to English music, or watch shows with English subtitles.
Yes, and talk to yourself in English. It sounds silly, but it works. For example, narrate what you're doing. I'm making coffee. I'm heading to work.
Number 4, practice speaking. Even if you're shy, find ways to speak. Talk to language exchange partners online, join English-speaking clubs, or even just repeat after YouTube videos.
And number 5, learn phrases, not just words. For example, instead of memorizing beautiful, learn that's a beautiful view. This way you can use the language immediately.
Yes, context is everything. Words on their own can be hard to remember, but phrases stick in your mind. Did you know, Quinn, that English is the 3rd most spoken language in the world after Mandarin and Spanish?
I did. But here's the fun part. English is the official language of the sky. All pilots and air traffic controllers communicate in English, no matter where they're from.
Wow, that's fascinating. So if you're learning English, you're basically preparing to fly high, literally.
Also, English has over 1 million words. But don't worry. Most conversations only use about 1,000 of them.
That's a relief, isn't it? You don't need to learn every single word to communicate effectively. Before we wrap up, let's talk about motivation. Learning a language can feel slow sometimes, but remember, small progress is still progress.
Absolutely. Here's a quote I love. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out.
So true. Every 15-minute session is a step closer to your goal.
And remember, it's okay to make mistakes. They're proof you're trying.
So, to sum up, set a goal, use apps, immerse yourself, practice speaking and learn phrases, not just words.
And don't forget to have fun. Enjoy the process, celebrate your progress, and keep going.
Thanks for tuning in. If you found this episode helpful, share it with a friend who's learning English too.
Bye, everyone.